We are wanting to welcome you today, Divine Feminine, to this sacred space in which we can vibrate a frequency to you, you see. The envelope of our world, how we speak, is in the realm of the unseen completely. The space in between. There is a world beneath your physical world, you see. The realm in between. Separate from the other world, interdimensionally. It is the realm where the communication can illuminate more easily. In between what you can see, touch, feel, understand in the 3D. And the portal gate internally, where the stream of goddess energy runs strongly within you and your own body. There is a space in between, a vacuum, a vast consciousness indeed, a realm in which all can create from, draw upon energetically. It is the realm of the vibration, you see, where thought and consciousness resurrect. The subtle realm, some call it, you see. But it is the realm in between, the space in between. There is a vastness in this space, you see. A space, a vacuum, allowing you to increase your sensitivity. When you feel the space in between, you can start to receive communication from many different types of beings. It's where the communication of the majority happens, you see. You feel it, but you do not understand it, because your focus is not in the space in between to open your eyes and see, to read the energy. It's occupied in the 3D. We are wanting to make you aware of this space in between, as there are many things going on in this realm, you see. There are some beings that live within this realm, communicating with you daily, guiding you, guarding you, protecting you, and others to cause pain to humanity. The subtle cues are in the unseen. All your power is in the space in between when you become awakened to see. Open your eyes to the realm in between. The realm beneath physical reality. It is an in-between space. It is not the goddess energy stream, but it is linked, you see, as it is the space internally that you can communicate and quickly, passing thought to other human beings, to other interdimensional guides, you see. It is where you can read the truths of all who you knew in their hearts. There is a realm in this space in between. You can acquire vast amounts of technology and information, you see, for your bodies. Settle down. Quiet, you see. Open your eyes wide to the alternate reality that you live in simultaneously. The space in between is where expansion can be achieved. And in a new way in dealing with your physical reality, the construct, the 3D. It is not the other world. It is not the goddess stream of energy. It is the place in which we suggest you live in humanity. It is the realm close to the goddess energy stream, adjacent to it, you see, but not lost in the 3D. It's the space in between, the vacuum, the quietness. It's where the expansion of humanity can breed. It is different from traveling interdimensionally. It is a realm within your own dimension, you see. It is a perception. If you could see as a pyramid, your 5 senses being the peak. But it broadens out, you see. The base of all things is in the unseen. We are wanting you to become versed that there is an unseen realm at play in your humanity. And it's your duty to connect to this realm, to bring consciousness to it, leading to expansion of the human being. In this space in between, you are connected directly to the goddess energy stream as it's adjacent, you see. We are talking about a perception of reality, of consciousness, not the physical body. These mechanics will assist you in your technology, unity. We have talked previously about the importance of the wisdom and technology of the human body and the goddess energy stream within its capacity, you see. But consciousness is key for unity. You must understand, you see, the connections indeed, to bring about consciousness, unity, sexual energy, body, the awareness to this space in between, the subtle space, gently, is a well of information to guide you in your journeys physically. There are many resources in your physical realm that you do not see because they are in the space in between, the source of your earthly realm, you see. They are not the goddess source, they are not the goddess stream, but they are the space in between. It is powerful, you see, in unity to unite the goddess energy stream with this space in between, as the space in between is of the domain of your earth and the 3D. As you shift your perception more from the physical 3D, the senses only, more into the space in between, this subtle place, and expand the consciousness of what you can understand, know, receive and create, you shall be more aligned consciously with receiving the goddess technology from our other world, temple in space. We are suggesting you to realize that there is a time for you to create, to receive the technology for your Ascension body, to take your place on the human stage, to lead divine feminine energy, to be released. Your construct of consciousness must proceed, must continually expand, you see, and shifting the awareness to living in your life, opening your eyes more to the realm in between, will assist you in expanding all of your senses that you can experience in your physical bodies. There are the senses and the perceptions that you can acquire in your physical body, you see, when you're awake indeed. There are also separately gifts and messages you can receive independently in a trance state, you see, whilst connected to the goddess energy stream. The source of one is our goddess realm. The source of another is your earthly home. In unity, greatness can be achieved. It's what we wish you to seek. Become more sensitive to each moment you live in your earthly 3D, to allow the energy, the quietness from the space in between, to broaden your perception of what is happening really, to be able to expand, to detect the illusion from the truth, you see, the truth, the unspoken truth, known throughout the galaxies. You will experience more sensitivity, communication from other beings that are also in the field of your 3D reality, using this same medium to communicate to you, you see. It is different from communicating interdimensionally through portals, you see. We are wanting you to understand the difference so that you can start to tweak the intensity of your abilities in each realm to see the difference, you see. Many psychics in your earthly world live from a broader perception, you see, can detect things beyond the physical senses indeed. They are living and drawing and reading the energies in the space in between. It is not the same as going through the portal gate interdimensionally, directly travelling to our temporal realm and space. Another world, indeed. Different type of connection, communication and technology. One is inside the body, the goddess energy stream, and one is lived out in your 3D reality. Many divine feminines you will see. There are the 3 layers you see, the very physical 3D, the space in between, and the goddess energy stream, All must be achieved in unity to have a full life, to be happy. Some prefer to go deep within, you see, connecting only to our goddess energy stream. Others prefer to be very physical, you see. And some, ideally, like to be in the space in between. However, to achieve your highest destiny, the stream of goddess energy must flow through all three. You must be able to be very physical indeed, to ground in your physical reality. Very physical, you see. But you must also be able to perceive a depth, you see, of what is happening in the unseen, to make safe and good choices for you, to make things more effortlessly. And also to connect to the goddess stream of energy, to bring in higher technology and intelligence into your own being. This is the mechanism of allowing and channeling goddess energy from our otherworld temple and realm down the priestess portal gate into your own body, see, and out to the physical reality. You must allow the stream of energy to be able to pass through all three, your body, the space in between, and physical reality, in order to achieve. The stream, the flow, unbroken, you see. Channeling goddess energy. If you are weak in one of these 3, this is where we would suggest you focus on strengthening your gifts, you see. Some who are very in the space in between, but do not and cannot and find it hard and not easy to do things physically. We suggest you practice here. Those who do not yet have the connection and wisdom to goddess energy but are hypersensitive can connect with other energies, but do not and have not ascended the sexual energy interdimensionally. We suggest you work on this to broaden your wisdom, to broaden your access, you see. Each realm has a gift indeed, not one, all three. To become your highest self and embody your highest power, all 3 must be used in unity. This is called channeling goddess energy. And channeling it from divinity down, 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 out into the 3D, seeding light, you see. This is one mechanism we wish to bring to you today, so that you can start to see your world in a new way. Ask yourself today, where are you living? Are you living in the 3D, very physically? Are you in the space in between? Are you connected to the goddess energy stream? It is important that you understand and know where you are at any given time, you see. Each realm has its own abilities. And in order to move the energies, to create anything into being, you must move the energy from one realm to the other, you see. To keep the feedback system going, you see. When you're doing something physically, broaden the perception in the space in between. Read the energies. But also tap into the goddess energy stream for guidance and wisdom to guide you on your journey. This construct is something we wish to bring today, for you to see, to allow yourself to truly get a grip on your reality. Each segment has its own capacity and capabilities. Your desire of where you wish to improve must align to you specifically. Most divine feminine beings start in the very physical 3D, and they work their way back into the space in between. But we said the space in between is a vacuum indeed, and many divine feminines can get stuck in this vacuum, unable to reach further back and connect to goddess energy through the stream in your own internal body, or to move back into the 3D. Once you've touched the peace and the broadened perception of the space in between, it can feel uneasy to go back to the 3D specifically. A denser feeling indeed, but a necessary thing to do energetically if you wish to succeed, to ground in higher frequency into physical reality specifically. Which is why many divine feminines fail to achieve what they wish, you see, as they get stuck in the space in between, energetically, stuck in the energies. They receive lots of information, not from the goddess energy stream, but streams of energy within the own construct of their earth and 3D reality. They therefore never progress to deepen their connection, to receive guidance interdimensionally, and do not go back to ground in the 3D. It's a sort of purgatory state in the negative way. But if you use and move the energy, it can be a blissful space, a place to gain perspective, you see. But not to live in this reality. The energy must flow through the stream, you see, from the 3D, up through your body, up to the goddess source indeed, and back down, through your body, through the space in between with the perception indeed, and grounded back into physical reality. This is key. This is what we wish to share with you today, to help explain part of the construct of channeling energy. This is it. Up to you. Prepare to receive the feminine power that you seek to embody your true goddess destiny. Discover more, thetempleofthegoddess.com.